All right, let's go. Wakey, wakey, wakey. Huh? I had to put the heater back on. It got cold again. It's like 45 degrees with a massive wind outside. What a bunch of crap. The water's never going to warm up. I'm never going to get to go fishing for real. Hey, Shavasi, how you doing, bud? So good morning, Jaws and Kulikov and Ekblad come back. I would try Bornfoot on the bottom pair with Kulikov. Schmidt's too slow, becoming a liability. The Jets sat him in all of the playoff games. Maurice seems to like him a lot. You talking about Bornfoot. Yeah. Kachuk says, Uvis got completely erased into the boards yesterday. I doubt he's feeling well. Hey, Chopper. Greg. Yeah, Bornfoot played well last night. Balinska's not so much. Not that, I mean, we pitched a shutout, right? I know Columbus has been struggling, but a shutout is a shutout. But Balinskis has got to stop giving the puck away in our own zone. I think that's that's got to stop. and it was almost the same exact pass as the last one that got picked off. iDog says, I think Verhaeghe knew we'd miss complaining about Ekblad, so he decided to take up the burden and become a complete pumpkin. Hey, Marlboro. So Kachuk says, April 2nd is when we should see Ekblad practicing again with the team. He'd better be bulked up, ready to outsize anyone in front of the net. If he spent any time not at the gym, he isn't a team player. So what, is he allowed to come back at some point to practice with the team again? He's not supposed to stay away from the team the entire 20 games? How's that work? Kachuckin. Hey, Rosado. I'm here, yeah. Hey, thank you, Amanda. Thank you. She says, we need Chucky. Without him, we just seem lost. There's a little bit of... I think there's two parts to that. Without Kachuk, but then without Verhaeghe scoring, it's like there's no swag. We got no swag. Like the only guys on the ice right now with any swag are Bennett, Samoskevich, and occasionally Greer, but he can't score. Steven says, holy mackerels, Verhaeghe ever going to score again? Hey, at least he's getting chances. Like, it's so abundantly obvious he's not scoring because he is getting chances. I don't know how many shots he had last night. Had to be at least 3. Could have been as many as 5. At least shots on net, at the net. Hey, Fade. Scientist says, I think if Schmidt was on the left, he'd be another player. There's definitely a big difference in his skating ability depending on the side. Okay, so Kachukin says once 50% of suspension is served, he can return to practice. Grazie. Thank you. 10 days prior to the end. Okay. That makes sense. So he can be out there practicing. I wonder how much grief the guys are going to give him. So, Frosty, I would assume you're going to see Bob against the Caps. That I would assume you see Bob against Washington, right? Rosado says Magda has to play a player ranked outside of 200 today. Wow. But she's what round is she in, Rosado? Yeah, I know exactly, Rosado. Yeah, I agree. Kachuk says Marshy's got to play before the postseason, but that last 5-game schedule is going to be tough. Yeah, it does get. Hey, guys. It does get hard, as they say, the schedule. Those last 5 days. Well, it's 4 games in basically 5 days, right? We play, if you really look at it, I mean, there's no smooth sailing, really. We've got the Capitals, and we got the Penguins, and then Utah. But then after that, Montreal, Toronto, Ottawa, Detroit, Toronto, Detroit, Buffalo, the Rangers, and the Lightning. I mean, legitimately, the only team that won't be desperate for points are the Sabres, and we don't know where the Rangers and Lightning are going to line up in that last week. Got to play the Rangers at home on the 14th, and then the next day, we end the season on a back-to-back. The next day, we're at Tampa. So the hope would be that we don't need those points, or Tampa doesn't need those points. Yeah, guys, this is now an R-rated channel. Rosado. Oh, is Donna here? She's in round of 32. All right, thank you, Rosado. I think if she was here, she would have already said something. So we can, I won't get in any trouble today. I know. He says that I see the own goal the Sabres scored on themselves last night. No, jeez. And there's Donna. Yeah, baby, the good D is back. The good D is back. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's funny. Donna says, yeah, with a game last night, Columbus should not be slept on. It's weird because the last game we really ripped them, but they're having trouble scoring right now. That's their biggest deal. I says the Sabres could have just gave the puck up. There was a delayed penalty. Oh my God, that's the worst time. Solid D. We need Martian. He's gonna get in. He'll get there. See, that's why Donna's the future Mrs. Jaws. I can't get in trouble. I'm too cute. You see how that works, guys? I can't get in trouble. Not that I need to try too hard, but that's a good position to be in. And if I ever did come close to getting in trouble, I just break out the massage table, and there's no way I'm in trouble then. No way I'm in trouble then. Amanda. All right. We'll have to calm it down. Well, I mean, I was talking about defense, but yeah, we did get a shutout, which is good. The problem is it's against Columbus, so we're going to really find out what we got on the ice Saturday. That's for sure. I know, he says they had a delayed penalty and shot it into their own empty net, and Stenley got credit because he was the last Utah player to touch it. Jeez. So Adonis says also we should give Jones some time. Let's let him settle in, just like we'll all have to with Marchand when he eventually comes into the lineup. I mean, Jones isn't bad. Certainly not complaining that he's bad. I just think the similarities between him and Ekblad are abundant. So it's almost like we just re-signed Ekblad, and I think Jones is older by a couple of years, at least by a year. The more I watch Jones, I'm like, how are we going to make this work? I mean, is he a top pair guy? I'd really rather him be with Mikkola, but he's going to be a top pair guy if we move on from Ekblad. And with Jones's salary, the only way Ekblad's staying is if he takes pennies. Oh my God. Oh my God. Woo. So yeah, I says without Ekblad, our D isn't as solid. Certainly without Kulikov. Jones is 29. All right, so I think that's like a year more. Yeah, that's a good point. Jones needs a goal. Caps are kind of insane. Assuming we concede the loss, as long as Bob posts a 900, we should be happy. Craig says Jones and Mikkola works. Top pair is too much ice time. Right. I wish Bornfoot was a righty. So then you could just let Ekblad walk, and Bornfoot could develop into that spot next to Forsling, right? mean, it might be a bit much. I don't know. He's first round pick. He's got to have talent in there somewhere. Braves. No, we were just talking about good D. Donna was just talking about good D, and Amanda don't want to talk about D. She wants to talk about hockey. So we stopped talking about D because I don't want I don't want to get in trouble. Chopper says sell Verhaeghe. That's a good point. That's a good point. I don't know though. We also have to pay so there's that, right? Chuckin says, what exactly did Swaggy do to Space Jam his talent away though? I don't know. I've not seen, I can't remember. Of course, we've never had a guy like, see now, I can't see what Donna said because I can't read the emoji. Nope, geez. I can't, we've never had a guy, obviously, like Verhaeghe, but in terms of like a guy that's just his scoring touch just disappearing like that, I can't remember the last time. Did I buy the puck, Jaws? No, I didn't buy the puck yet. I'm too busy catching up. I'm a month behind on all my bills, so the $20 or whatever it is for the puck is just not. We'll get it by the playoffs. Man, is this Swaggy gets paid for what he does in the playoffs? I agree. It's still scary. The light better just come on, right? The light better just come on. That's for sure. Hey, thank you, Eyes. Thank you, buddy. The next Jaws video will be sponsored by ED Meds like Blue Chew. Wow. Well, we already had Manscaped, right? Right? So you had Manscaped. Then you got to go support the other sponsor, which is the college, Southern New Hampshire University. So you get your Manscaped stuff, go to college, right? Then you meet the wife, you have a bunch of kids, and once you get old enough, you'll need the Blue Chew. We got you covered on all the sponsors here. Kachukka says Roddy's also being lackluster. He is passing the puck with the confidence of McDavid directly into the opposing defenses. Who was it? Oh, it was Schmidt that had that chance. Was that last night shorthanded with him and Lundell? Lundell was all alone on the side of the net, too. Hey, Blair says, as a Leafs fans, good luck this playoffs, Florida. We may meet up in the first round, bud. We may meet up in the first round. iDog says Carter has 17 goals, Mackey has 13. At this rate, Mackey might pass him. The fact that that's debatable is scary, right? Rosado says, I wouldn't be surprised if this chancer gets sponsored by a company called, whoa. Oh, I'm sure it is. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Donna. We're trying to behave. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. She says, are you really getting nervous about Swaggy? Who are you, Jaws? He likes things hard and gets better in the playoffs. Now who's talking about hard things, Amanda? Now that was not a Freudian slip. I'm not necessarily worried about Verhaeghe right now. I know we pay him to do what he does in the regulars in the playoffs. I don't disagree there, but I'll tell you what my concern is. Like 2 years ago, 42 goals. Then last year, 34. Then last year, 17. Now, the President's Trophy season, he only had 24 goals. So that's probably closer to what he is. Now, of course, he's a negative 16 right now, which is probably his worst number. What's his? It's his shot percentage. His shot percentage. Listen, this is Verhaeghe's shot percentages from his first year to this year: 15.8, 16.8, 14.4, 15.3, 13.8, and this year 8.2. 8.2. Amanda. All right. Chopper, read my comment. Oh, hey, thank you, Donna. Thank you. Just for all the entertainment I provide. And the good D. What? I didn't say that. What was Chopper's comment? Hold on, let me find it. Hold on, where is it? Boy, we're really up here. Was it put Verhaeghe in the fifth line on the bench? Not yet. Not yet, Chopper. Craig says Waroka from Charlotte shoots right-handed. He's 6'6". He may be an option. It's a good point. Blair says we might play Ottawa in the playoffs. Not if we let you all win the division. This year it's going to be like, who wants to win the division? No, I don't want it. You want it. You take it. You play Ottawa. I don't want Ottawa in the first round. You guys go play Ottawa. I tried to make it so that we both get together, let Tampa win the division so they can draw Ottawa, and the Leafs and Panthers will play in the first round. That seems like a much more doable thing. Donna says this is the fault of the person who titled the chat. That's Kyle. It's Kyle's fault. It was Kyle's idea. Hungry says that we had good D last night or good goaltending. We didn't have a whole lot of goaltending last night on our end. I mean, Bob made some saves, but I think Columbus is the whole Columbus team has Verhaeghe-itis. Yeah, Chopper's correct. We're missing Chucky harassing the opposing goalie. Hey, Sovlo. Chuckin says, Chucky being out is killing Swaggy, though. The best line for him is Swaggy, Bennett, Chucky, and he plays on PP1. Chucky's a beast behind the net on the power play. That's true. Well, Swaggy's not even on that power play. They gave it to Samaskevich. Yeah, exactly. I know. He says Barkov finished for Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe couldn't get his shot up. Yeah, Sergey with the goose egg. I like that, SoFlo. Swaggy hasn't reached his climax yet. Oh, my God. I got to sneeze now. I don't think it's going to happen, but I can tell I almost got to. It's just right there, but it's not going to come out. Damn it. Amanda says Forsling needs to be on power play 1. I just think they want to limit his ice time. I think they want to limit his ice time because whether he's with Ekblad or Jones, he has to do so much extra skating because neither one of those guys can really skate all that spectacular. Yeah, Braves fan says Mackey stole Swaggy's mojo. I thought, and I said this earlier in the season, I thought that Swaggy would score a goal and the floodgates would open. And it just didn't happen. Like in his game logs, yeah, he married Katie's sister, Rosado. He needs to quit teasing us and just put it in. Oh, my God. What did I do with the title of this game? His game logs, let's see. That's 1 goal, 2 goals. Okay. So he got hot for a half of a second. He had a goal on February 1st, and then he had a hat trick on February 2nd. Since then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 2 goals in 16 games. And 1, 2, 3 assists. Yeah. So since his hat trick on February 2nd, he's got 5 points in 16 games. Holy crap. Whew. Yeah, Swaggy got that new contractitis, right? You just can't find a hole through the goaltender. Exactly. Sometimes you need, like the dude tried to kick it in last night. Like the guy tried to kick it in last night. Can you imagine if they would have called that a goal? Huh? Chat would have been a whole lot different today. We lose that game 1-0 because of that goal. That would have been terrible. I don't think Kyle woke up yet. Hold on a second. I gotta go wake him up. He's gotta get the eBay stuff ready to pack and ready for me to do my job because I gotta leave to get Matthias. Just hold on, I'll be right back. There he is. Come on, Cinderella, let's go. I gotta do the pack and ship as soon as I'm done because I gotta get your brother.
Okay, well I'm gonna take my shower and then there's like all of one eye.
I know. Okay, don't remind me. All right. Damn, I wish I could wake up at 12:30. Seriously. Donna says, I hope they have the Caps game on Saturday. We'll find it. The last Caps game, whether it was Fubo or Sling, one of the services that y'all let us use had the Washington channel. If for some reason it doesn't happen, or maybe it's a nationally televised game, but if for some reason, yeah, Cinderella woke up, Amanda. If for some reason the game's not on, we can always try to find the Pirate stream. What's the TV? Is it a National League game? It's ESPN Plus. So we're going to be blacked out. That's the streaming options. So we're probably going to have to pirate it. Did they get taken down again, or is it still there? What is this? Yeah, it looks like it's still here. All right. So as of right now, we should be good to go for Saturday. But yeah, we're going to be. Hey, Vincent, am I looking for a blow? No, that wasn't for me, silly. Now you're just trying to get me in trouble with my girlfriend. That's all. I know what you're trying to do. It was for Verhage. I don't remember the context. What did I say? Oh, yeah, that's what I said. That's what it was. It was getting Zach Wilson as the big improvement for the Dolphins quarterback situation. Is like if you complained to your girlfriend that you weren't getting enough sex and she bought you a blow-up doll. I remember now. Got to have context for that kind of stuff in the chat. Communist says it's incredible what happens to players who sign long extensions, especially when they still have a year left. I think Bob's going to get an extension soon, too. I think that's coming. Ray says publicly announces the Pirates team. I didn't say the name of the site. They know. They know, though. Silva says, hey, a large hockey YouTuber shouted me out on a video on the Panthers. Oh, was it Paul? The locker room? Because he messaged me, and I think it was in a video about Bobrovsky. If that's who it was, yeah, we text. Yeah, it was Paul. Yeah, he's a good guy. We've talked about trying to do something together, hockey wise. Just finding the time is difficult. Manny says, Bob said, yeah, Spencer is gone now. I'm just going to raise my level. Pretty much. I mean, Vanacek is going to get his games in, but it would not surprise me to see during, after whatever playoff cup run we have before the free agency period, it wouldn't surprise me to see Bob get an extension. I don't think they're going to want him to go into next year with the questions that are going to keep coming of this is your last year, this is your last year. I think they're going to end up giving Bob an extension this upcoming summer. Vincent, no, he had a YouTube moment. He had a YouTuber moment. It happens to all of us. Ask Donna. I have like 5 a week. You know, I have like 5 a week. How many years and how much for Bob? Well, I think I talked about this in the podcast the other day. I think the number I got to was 3 years and $7 million. Brave says 3 by 5 or 6. I mean, 5 or 6 would be nice, but you don't want to. It just depends on how much of a team friendly deal he wants to take. But I think the 3 years. Craig says 4 by 6. What's a YouTuber moment? A YouTuber moment is when you see there's any number of different reasons you have a YouTuber moment. It's, at least they had fun catching rockfish. Exactly. So a YouTuber moment can be, how the hell am I going to continue to do this channel and still pay my bills? That's me. YouTuber moment can be, I've been busting my ass on this for 4 or 5 years and I can't get the growth that I would like to get, even though I'm putting out like 4 videos a day. And sometimes that's Paul. Sometimes there's a YouTuber moment where you look at your content and it's better than somebody else's content, but their channel exploded and yours is getting ignored. That's another one. There's all sorts of different YouTuber moments. So Paul and I have different, he's got a day job, so he's good financially. He just wants to grow his channel. I'd like to eat 3 meals a day, so it's different. But it's a matter of, I think the popularity of the Panthers channel putting out those highlights right after the game, I'm pretty sure that's dinging the views on the recaps, because views are significantly down from where they normally were. It's either that or the change in the thumbnails, and I hate to go back and do that. I says, I don't understand why your channel hasn't exploded on sex appeal alone. If only it was true. If only it was true. We're still here, though. We're still here. It's all good. Yeah, OnlyFans. Yeah. What was it? Only Pucks? Hey, Benjamin. Can you tell me how I became a Panthers fan? I know you live in Maryland, so I'm just wondering. I also love your content. I appreciate that, buddy. I'm born and raised in Miami. I was born and raised in Miami. Brave says subscribing at a free Blue Chew. That might help. No, I was born and raised in Miami, Benjamin. Went to the Air Force when I was 18. Lived in Alaska. Moved back. Then I spent 10 years on the Space Coast. That's where the kids were born. In those years, I kind of moved around a little bit. I lived on the Eastern Shore of Virginia and here in Maryland and all of that. And then we moved to this house when Fluffy was 1, so he'd have a good life because it was too hot for him in Florida. And it's just where home is now. Hey, how do we give me? Hold on a second. Igo says, have I ever considered streaming the games without a shirt on? Trey says, I told you he was Ekblad. You're right there. You're right there, Trey. Donna says, if I got to behave, that won't work. Vincent says, because of empty promises. Josh promised to take his shirt off so many times, people lost interest. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Trey. Yeah, get Blue Chew as a sponsor. So here, let's see. Hold on. Oh, Nirmac, yeah, you're from Satellite Beach. Very cool. Can I do that on a stream? That's actually a good question. All right, let's ask that question. But the first thing I want to know is, let's see. No, that's not what I want. Because let me come back to the stream for a second. I'll tell you what I'm doing. Donna says, yeah, I should lift shirtless when the other team scores. Oh my God. It's not a bad idea. I got to see if that's legal or not. Benjamin, hey, I appreciate that, bud. Yeah, no, I've been a fan since day one. I was a fan since day one. So what I'm looking at is when I got the Manscaped sponsorship, they actually have a place on their website that you can apply to have them be a sponsor. So that's what I'm trying to see about Blue Chew. So, babe, when you see Blue Chew in my search history, there's a reason. So let's see. Do they have like a? Let's see. Contact us. Blue Chew blog. Let me see. You know what? I am just gonna contact them right here. Right here. I'm just gonna contact them. Hold on. Why won't my partnerships? All right, maybe. Let's see. Let me see if my thing's gonna let me type. Okay, hold on. I'm applying to Blue Chew to get them as a sponsor. Just bear with me. Almost done. All right. Okay. There we go. What am I coming into? The first thing I see is Donna saying, which just so happens to also be a female part. What the hell? What did I miss? Trey. Remember the day you couldn't read when I wrote the part of the oh, yes. Okay. Do green M&Ms work? I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm wearing pants. Imagine the Manscaped you could make when you shave off the playoff beard. Well, I already had them. I don't know if they'd want to have me back or not. Every time we lose by 2, you get hit with a pie from Kyle. Yeah, can I take my shirt off on YouTube? Let's find that out. Let's see. It probably can do it, but it can't be monetized. Oh, hold on a second. Take his shirt off on YouTube. I don't remember seeing a lot of topless. Let's see. Generally, a man can take his shirt off in a YouTube video as long as it doesn't violate YouTube's community guidelines regarding nudity and sexually suggestive content. No. Context matters. Whether a man taking off his shirt is allowed depends on the context of the video. If the act is done in a way that is sexually suggestive or exploits nudity, it could violate YouTube guidelines. However, permitted content, a man taking his shirt off during a workout video. So yeah, I could do it while I'm lifting. Hey, Amanda, thank you. Thank you, Amanda. Just back to hockey. If y'all donate 50, I'll give subs. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. All right. Pretty much don't be Magic Mike. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Donna's happy, right? No, we don't need oil. Just do the massage lotions. Craig says derailed, and that's what we all. Yep, totally derailed. Totally derailed. All right, so let's try to ring this in. We were never on the rails. That's a good point. Let's try to rein this in. All right, so we were bitching about Carter Verhaeghe. Okay, so he's got 5 points in his last 16 games. That's not good. So what we're going to look at, what I want to look at is his playoff. No, why can't we have playoff game logs? What the hell? So I had to go to the playoffs. Okay. Give me playoff game logs. All right. So, oh, no, that's not the playoffs. They won't give me playoff game logs. You bastards. Fine, I'll go back to the playoffs. Okay. So last year was his best year in the playoffs. 24 games, 11 goals, 10 assists. Previous was 7 and 10. Last year he was a -5 in the playoffs. 20 penalty minutes last year. That's a lot. So if you extrapolated, this is what I'm trying to get to. He's got, wouldn't you know it, this fits perfectly with this stream. He's got 69 career playoff games. I'm not making that up. I'm not making that up. You just can't get away from it today. He's got 69 career playoff games, 26 goals, 29 assists, 55 points. So in the playoffs, he's at about, what's that? About a 65, 70 point pace, right? But his shot percentage, good God. So in the President's Trophy season where we lost, his shot percentage in the playoffs was 27.3. The trip to Vegas, his shot percentage was 11.9. And last year, his shot percentage in the playoffs was 13.9. So when you look at all of his stats, it really is just his shot percentage. That's everything else is the same. It's just the puck's not going in the net at all. And right. And last night was our 69th game for the season. What's that, Donna? What was the first part? Donna says, let's not. Hey, JC. Yeah, everybody's down except for Bennett. Yeah. What's Reinhardt's shot percentage? Good question, Bex. All right, let's see. Let's go here. Let's come back to where's the stats? We got stats. All right. No, I'm gonna have to click on each one. Reinhardt, who only has 33 goals right now. His shot percentage is down as well, but that's because, I mean, God, his shot percentage, Reinhardt's shot percentage is 17.9 right now, which is his normal-ish shot percentage. Last year, his shot percentage in the regular season was 24.5. It literally 1 out of every 4 shots last year went in. He had a 24.5 shot percentage last season in the regular season. That's insane. No way, Trey, Mackey, Verhage, and Reinhardt for Sid. No. Just no. Rosado. Does it show shots? Yeah. Last year he had 233 shots. This year he's got 184, but there's still 13 games to play. Let's see. 233 divided by 82 is about, let's see. Three-ish per game. So if he gets 3-ish shots per game for the last 13, he might almost get exactly the same number of shots. Like in the first Cup season, he had 227 shots in 82 games. Last year, he had 233 shots in 82 games. So literally almost the same number of shots, and he's on pace to do almost exactly the same thing again. Yeah, he's on track for more this season. Just Mackey and Verhage. Never going to happen, Trey. It's not happening. Yeah, last year was, his other shot percentages, he did have, his last year for Buffalo was 19.2. Then it was 17.7, 13.7 with us, and then 24.5 last year. And what was that? That was 11 game-winning goals. So who else has got, I'm curious what Samoskiewicz's shot percentage is. Let's see. He's almost in the top 10. He's got 25 points, which is what I was hoping for him this year. I was hoping 10 goals and 15 assists. His shot percentage is 12.4, which is pretty damn good for a rookie. And his time on ice is only 12:39, but that's average. That's because he had a lot of games where he wasn't getting a lot of ice time. Barkov, either his shots are down or his percentage is down. One of the two. No, his percentage is actually, it's his shots are massively down. So has he ever played 82 games? Yeah, like 7 years ago. His shot percentage, Barkov's, is actually up. Last year in 73 games, he had 193 shots. The year before in 68 games, he had 208 shots. This year in 59 games, he's only got 131 shots. So if he plays the rest of the games, he's probably going to have close to 50 fewer shots than he would normally have, which is a lot. What did Trey do now? Yeah, 12.4 for Mackey. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, Rosado. Rosado makes a good point. I did the Kucherov press conference shirtless. Amanda says, what's Mackey's ceiling? 70 points and 30 goals? Let's see. I don't know if that's... I want to look at his numbers again. So I don't know if that's quite his ceiling. I think that's the kind of player he's going to end up. I think that, yeah. What'd you say? 30 and 70 points, 30 goals. Yeah, I would say that sounds about right. I would say that sounds about right. I mean, he could have a really good year and get to 40 goals one year, right? It could happen. But I think if you just take his normal play, I think 30 goals and 40 assists sounds about right. Yeah, Craig. Yeah. We just need to put Samoskevich in the clone machine, Vincent. Beck says Barkov needs to take more shots. He's got such a good snipe, which is why I feel like he takes them in overtime and gets the W. It's a good point. It's not an exaggeration this year. He's going to finish a solid 50 shots less than he would have in a normal season. Now, why? Why would that be? That's a lot of shots. That's almost one shot per game, which is not exactly how it lays out, but, because he missed the time. Put Rosado in timeout. What did Rosado do? All right. Let's see, how long can I put him? Oh, it didn't give me an option to, what the hell just happened? All my comments disappeared. Here we go. Okay. What? Oh, Jesus. It did ban him. Now I got to go unban him. I put him in timeout and then it banned him. Now I got to go unban him. Good grief. All right, let me go to YouTube. I pressed timeout and it banned him. Damn it. You guys probably getting a kick out of that. You guys getting a good laugh at it. Rosado was by accident. I'm gonna unban you. Now I'm gonna have to make him a mod and everything. Hold on. It wasn't on purpose, Rosado. I don't know what he said. I didn't mean to do that. Amanda told me what to do. That's all I know. She's a woman and she gets she wins. So where the hell, let me see. Where's my blocked permissions? No, community moderation. Is this where it is? Yeah. It still has you as a moderator. All right, let's see. Let me find them here. God, I got a lot of banned people. Where the hell is he? Well, that's not good. Rosado, I'm on my banned list and you're not there. It probably hasn't even updated yet. It literally still has you there as the moderator. Oh my God, Justice, free Rosie, right? Oh my God. Rosado, all I did was try to put you in timeout and it banned you. It banned you, but when I go to my channel dashboard, it's still showing you as managing moderator. And on my block list, let me close it out and go back in and see if it's still showing you as a mod. What the hell happened here? Let me try this one more time. Oh my God, this is funny. All right, let me try this hidden users again. No, Rosado's not there. Rosado's not there. Zato, maybe it only did it for this stream because you're a moderator. We'll have to, if the next stream you can't come on, let me know because right now you're not on the banned list. I would undo it. Now we're gonna lose Rosie to the locker room. Oh my God, that's too funny. Why is it not updating? I don't understand. Rosado, what happens if you try to go? What happens if you try to go? Hold on. Let me add you as an no, I can't do that. You're just not there. You're not on the banned list. Damn it. I'm looking one more time. You're just not there. You're literally still on the moderators. Thank you, Amanda. She says Rosado was doing too much with the inappropriate remarks. I said silence him, not banned. Rosado, it says I put you in timeout. All right, so then maybe you're not banned. Maybe it was just timed out. But on my end, it said I banned you. On when I clicked it on StreamYard, it said Rosado has been banned and all his comments have been. So you're probably not banned. You're just in timeout. You're just in timeout, Rosado. It'll be okay. All right. Amanda Smith smiting people out of existence. Hey. Dietrich says tested positive for a banned sub. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying that's what I'm saying, JC. Amanda pays the bills. I stand with Amanda. I bet you Rosado, I bet you Donna's on Amanda's side. Oh my God, that's so funny. Michael says, hey, Bornfoot did better than his average numbers. He only skated the puck twice. He only overskated the puck twice and turned the puck over 4 times. Well, what is an average, honest question, Michael? Like, because obviously defensemen, they're going to have turnovers. Like, what's a normal average number? Like an average day for a defenseman that's getting that much ice time? Like, how many turnovers? Yeah, he played well enough last night. Not like Belinskas. Belinskas had some bad giveaways. He played an average day. All right, so that's good. If he can stay, that's all we need, right? That's all we need out of that spot right now, for sure. Oh my God, what a stream! This has been crazy. Rosado, how long did it put you in timeout? JC says, due to the trade wars, I've been forced to sell my Nike shoe factory. Shavas, you think about 2 turnovers is about normal? Or I've been having strange dreams and had hoped they weren't bad omens. It's already started, hasn't it? Look at Trey's comment. What did Trey say? I want Trey says, I want reparations for my client, a Disney trivia stream, and I got to edit a video for him again. We'll get Kyle to do it. Yeah, exactly, Craig. Friday stream energy. If this is Friday, I hate to see Sunday, right? Michael, his average is plus 10 on both metrics. Okay. Rosado was Rosado was that shirt would sell. Can I say that? Would they freaking the Teespring site doesn't let me sell pictures. Like even with somebody's likeness, they immediately take it down. Amanda said I had a dream that Bitcoin going to 0 and all my fortune is gone. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. I agree. What's it down to? I put $100 in when we all talked about it about a month ago. Last I checked, my 100 was like $84. Let's see. JC says they can't pen us all. Rush Area 51. I haven't looked. It got so bad. What do you call it? Bitcoin got so bad. I haven't looked. Where the hell is Coinbase? Here we go. Let's see. Let's see how bad it is. Birds aren't real. Hey, Rosado. There you go, buddy. Coinbase won't load. Who's the team that scares me most to play the round? Ottawa or Montreal, honestly. I don't know if scares the right word. I don't know if scare is the right word. But just a young team that's hungry like that. Hey, don't do anything, Rosado. Don't do anything, Rosado. Be cool now. Who owns my likeness? Fluffy. Jaws Bitcoin mining is him taking coins that fell on the ground at the drive-thru. Bitcoin is at 84. Yeah, so then I must have like $84. That's where it was the last time I checked. Was my 100 was $84. Now it's just the blue screen of death. That's it. Now it won't even. When I go to Coinbase now, it won't even load. They say don't even bother. They say don't even bother looking, Jaws. Just forget about it. 84 is better than 0. Yeah. I don't know what the hell happened. That's okay. Man, it says it'll go to 130K in the next 6 months. Good. I can pay my car insurance. Trey says crypto is coming back to reality more than it's crashing. The bump at the end of the year was artificial, right? 1 Bitcoin or 32 gold coins, 1 coin each. I mean, I don't know what the math is. What's gold worth these days? Bolvar says Jaws is going to shit a brick when Chucky 2 accidentally hits Chucky when Bennett ducks for cover. The earth is hot fog shaped. This stream has gone totally off the rails. Gold is $3,000 an ounce now. I got to search and see if I've got my old wedding ring sitting around. I could use a couple extra dollars. Gold is worth its weight. Exactly. Yeah, good point, JC. Kyle's got a lot of silver. I'll just take Kyle's silver. That's all. All right. I have to run, unfortunately, because I gotta get to picking up Matthias, and I gotta do it quick because I gotta get back here because I might have an appointment at 4:00 that could make me some money. So I have to be back in time. Michael says, I heard a conspiracy theory and wanted to contribute. I'm listening. Oh, the earth is hot dog shaped. I get it. Okay. Huh. Would that would mean if the earth is hot dog shaped, then like the moon is a bun. The moon is a bun. That would be actually, you put yeah. What should you do, Rosario? You're going to Vegas? Stay off the slots. Go play blackjack. Ban Trey. Rosario. Yeah, the moon is a bun. Exactly. All right. I got to roll. Yeah, Rosado, stay out of jail. No doubt. Stay out of timeout, too. All right? If Amanda messages and says, ban Rosado, you're banned. That's just how it works. Okay? Rosado, you will eventually learn that. When as you get older, you will learn. Okay? Just if a woman tells you to do something, you just do it. That's just how it works. All right, everybody. Appreciate all the support. Thank you for all the super chats. This was fun. And no noon stream tomorrow, but the game's at 5 anyway, so you won't miss much. I'll try to keep my shirt on tomorrow, too. All right? You guys, maybe if I take the shirt off, people will super chat, so I'll put the shirt back on. Now, that's an angle. That's an angle. All right. We'll see you later. Ciao.